Man, I would not be an artist if it wasn't for teachers. I grew up in an artistic family, but the creativity that was cultivated through teachers that I had, Elena and Reagan Kalaki, Gina Beeson, Randy Baker. I mean, I can literally name every educator that I've had, and I think this is important.
My name is Chelsea Banks. I'm a strategy consultant and the art director here at Tower Theater. Thank you guys for being here. I live in this neighborhood, and my stepson goes to Wilson Elementary, just right down the street. Woo, go Wolves, Wilson Wise Wolves. But most importantly, I'm a product of public education. Like so many of you, I'm here today because teachers in my life have encouraged me, supported me, and fought for me. And now I have the chance to do the same for them. I'm privileged to welcome educators and students from my high school to the stage today. But I only have one rule, Kalaki. You can't tell anyone when I graduated. So here is Brooke Bullock, Gabby Davis, Kevin McDonald, and Reagan Kalaki from Edmond Memorial High School.
Test,
hello,
test.
hello, 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 hi.
Woo!
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So I'd like to introduce, this is our band. We're here together. And really, what we just want to do is kind of introduce ourselves and tell you what we've been doing and throughout the entire week. Like I said, thank you, Chelsea, so much. Give it a round of applause for Chelsea, please. She is fabulous. My name is Reagan Kalaki. I teach at Edmond Memorial High School. I've taught there for, I think, 11 years. I teach advanced placement, language and composition, literature and composition, and a new capstone course called AP Research.
My name's Kevin McDonald. I also teach English at Edmond Memorial High School, work with all of these folks. I think I've been there about 15 years.
Brooke Bullock, AP Literature and Mythology. It's my first year at Memorial, but 23-year teacher veteran.
Yeah, we stole him from PC North. I don't know how he did it, but we stole him from PC North. Sorry, PC District.
I know exactly how I did it.
What's that?
I know exactly how I did it.
He knows exactly how we did it. Yeah, that's actually right.
And my name's Gabrielle Davis. I'm a senior at Edmond Memorial High School and now on a first name basis with all of my teachers.
Woo! That's a funny story. We're all hanging out there at the Capitol like day 2. We've been through the cold. We've been through the rain. These incredible young people got up on this stage, and there's a group of them hanging around, and they're like, so, Mr. Bullock, we've seen you in jeans and a T-shirt. We've seen you laugh. We've seen you cry. We kind of get first name basis now, don't we? I was like, Then I said, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, there's only one rule in teaching is you don't touch the kids, and I've hugged more kids this week than I've ever done in my entire life. Okay? Seriously. Okay, so real quick, we just wanted to kind of run through our experience this week and tell you kind of the story. I don't know if you saw our classroom on Monday at the Capitol, but that was an idea that was created by my second hour. And it was a student's joke at first in class, and it was really funny. And we just kind of started laughing, and then we all looked at each other, and I just asked them a question. And I asked, what if we actually did it? And we all got chills, and we all started scheming, and the reason why we started doing this was we could actually put it together and actually change the narrative of what this is all about, because this is not about the teacher raise any longer. Okay? This has nothing to do with the teacher raise as much as it has to do with our students and their experience through high school. So we went ahead and started to do this. We set it up. We had the Tower Theater donate all the stanchions. Yes. So I need a big round of applause for Steven Tyler, please, because he helped us out so much. And we were allowed to borrow the stanchions and put it together, and it really did, in fact, create a nice visual and allowed kids to participate.
So as the plan was developing and Reagan was working his butt off so that we could get all of the tables and the chairs and the stanchions and the whiteboards and the sound system and the stage and everything else that we used, we started trying to figure out whether we should ask for permission or ask for forgiveness. And
always ask for forgiveness.
Yeah.
Always. Never ask for permission.
In typical Reagan fashion, we asked for forgiveness. So we were down there at about 6 in the morning on Monday morning, setting things up, acting like we were supposed to be there. And that is what allowed us to change the narrative, because all of those news reporters who were doing live shots when no one was down there were desperate for interviews. And there we were. So that allowed us to control the message and to make sure that we got the focus back to what education is about, and it's about the students. And that made sure that they became the focus, they became the target of all of the conversation.
Which is what this is all about.
And so then we have this fantastic session. It was the kids that were just nailing it, and they were getting interviewed in CNN and Newsweek and OU School of Journalism, and I think we're waiting on the New York Times.
Al Jazeera, too.
Yeah, true story, right?
Yeah.
So
a Chilean newspaper as well.
And then, of course, kids do what they always do. They said, so what are we doing tomorrow? And that's where Gabby comes in.
So I decided Monday evening that Wednesday would be a good day to have a student-led demonstration. Under 36 hours, I went ahead and organized a student rally, put together a Facebook group. So if you'd like to get your phones out, get on
your
Facebook.
phones out. Get your phones out.
All right,
get your
real
phones out.
quick, everybody in the back that's just talking and drinking, pause for 1 second. Grab your phones out real quick. We're going to have you open up your Facebook app. So everybody get your phone out real quick. We're going to show you something real quick. All right, Gabby, tell us where we're going to actually go on our phones so you guys know what's going on.
Okay, so go to your search bar. It's the bar at the top where you search things.
Facebook, search bar.
And your Facebook. And you go into Student Voices for Education. Go ahead and request to join that group. That's where you're going to be updated on all of our student-led events. There's one coming up on Monday. We're actually going to occupy the Capitol.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so students are going to come out. We're going to go into the Capitol. We're going to talk to our legislators, let them know that us students, we have no intentions of backing down. We're going to support our teachers throughout the entirety of this thing. Hopefully there will be some school mascots out there, so get excited to see your school.
Yeah. What was it? Student mascots out in the front stage with some speakers, and then what's happening on inside exactly?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Reagan. We're gonna have
You're welcome,
probably about 4 student speakers on the inside. We're gonna have a big student rally on the inside of the Capitol. Students are gonna speak, and then we're gonna go hunt down our legislators, go door knocking, find them, have those conversations that they seem to be avoiding with us.
So, Gabby, what was this T-shirt thing that I then saw everybody, white T-shirts and markers or vandalism or something? What was that?
Wednesday we wore white T-shirts with the date that we turned 18 and would register to vote on the front of them. And then on the back we put our legislators. You know, now they know that we know we're watching their voting record.
All right, so the thing is, we want you to go to that website. We want you to go to the Facebook page. We want you to follow it. We want you to support these kids. So one last time, let's give it up for all of our kids. All right, again, thank you so much for the Tower Theater. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you tip your bartender. Use your gift card. It'll be fantastic. One more round of applause for all of us. Here we go.
Get your kids involved. Get your kids
Thanks, guys.
there. Woo!